doing today? My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for coming by to check out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to show you how to make smoked apple pie baked beans. Now, we're in the middle of summer. That means the grills are out, the smokers are out, and normally I focus on the main dish and Monica does the side dishes. But I saw this recipe and I thought I'd give it a try. I do like baked beans. I've never made smoked baked beans. So I think this is going to be interesting. You start with a couple 28-ounce cans of baked beans. I got the Bush's Original. I heard that works the best. I got a pound of hot Italian sausage, add a little substance to it. And then the sweetness we're going to get to these baked beans, besides some barbecue sauce, and instead of brown sugar, we're going to use a can of this apple pie filling. Now you can also make it homemade, dice up some apples and mix it in with a little sugar, brown sugar, so forth. But anyway, going to put chopped onion, chopped pepper, put it in a pan on my smoker for maybe an hour, hour and a half, and we're going to have a delicious smoked apple pie baked beans as a side dish that you can enjoy at your next barbecue or family get-together. So stick around, guys. I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Let's get cooking. Alright, so I have all the ingredients prepped. This is going to go pretty quick. I have a Dutch oven on the stovetop. I'm going to grill the Italian sausage. We're going to add the onions and peppers, kind of reduce it down. And then we're going to add the rest of the ingredients. I got some yellow mustard, some barbecue sauce, some Worcestershire sauce. I already opened up the Bush's beans. I drained most of the liquid out. Opened up the can of the apple pie filling. I got a little bit of Suckle Buster's barbecue rub. We're going to add a little bit of that as well, and maybe a couple dashes of hot sauce. We'll put it in a pan, throw it on the pellet smoker. So, have all the ingredients. I'll meet you over at the stove. All right, before I get ready putting the bean stuff together, I'm going to preheat my smoker. I'm going to go 250. Just like that. We'll let my pellet smoker do its thing. Let's go inside, get ready with the mixture. Meet you guys inside. All right, so I have a Dutch oven here. I have a pound of that hot Italian sausage. You can use ground beef as well, but I think the hotness is going to add a little more flavor to these beans. All right, I'm going to throw it in there. We'll cook it a little bit. We'll add the onions and the onion and the red pepper. Be back in a minute. All right, so you want to crumble up that hot Italian sausage or ground beef, whatever you pick. It's not completely done, but that's okay. I just wanted to get a little bit of fat in the bowl. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to add that one chopped onion. Then move that over, and that one chopped red pepper. I'm just going to saute this. Just want to kind of wait till everything softens up a little bit. Be back in a minute. Alright, it's been a few minutes. I'm going to stir occasionally. And this is going to be simmering in the smoker for around an hour to an hour and a half. So I just want to make sure this is kind of cooked at least enough, and then it can finish cooking the rest of the way. Okay, in the smoker. We're going to just add maybe a pinch of salt. I don't know, maybe like a half a teaspoon. Give it one good stir. Now, I'll go grab the rest of the ingredients. Alright, so I'm going to kick this down to a very low simmer, because now I'm going to add the beans and stuff, and I don't really want these to start simmering. I want them to warm up. So I got it on the lowest setting possible. Now, like I said, 2 cans of the Bush's Original baked beans. There's going to be a little liquid in there. I try to drain as much as possible. Oh, look at that big piece of bacon just fell right there. Nice. Okay. Let's grab that other one. Alright, we'll do the second one. There we go. And there's a lot of variation, guys, that you can do with this recipe. You know, if you kind of like it a little warmer, Maybe you put in a couple diced up jalapenos, green chilies. I mean, there's all kinds of variations here. Dixie can smell it, I can tell you that. Alright, now I got a can of this apple pie filling. Let's get all that out. I've never tried this, but to me, on paper, it sounds pretty good. You know, I like the sweetness of apple pie. I think with the baked beans, instead of adding the brown sugar, this will give it a good texture. I think a good sweet taste without being overly sweet. At least I'm hoping. Alright, now I got 1 cup of barbecue sauce. Use whatever your favorite sauce is. We're going to make our own sauce now. Instead of that sauce that the beans came in. This is going to be much better. Okay, so we got that. Yellow mustard. Gonna add a little tang to it. Okay. My favorite pronouncing sauce of all time, Worcestershire sauce. I have all the exact measurements listed down below in the video description, guys. I'm gonna put a little barbecue rub in there. I'm using Suckle Buster's Best in Texas barbecue rub. I'm not gonna go crazy with this. I'm gonna put, I think that's fine. And then last but not least, my favorite hot sauce, sriracha. I'm not gonna go crazy here. I can always add more to my individual plate. That should be fine. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get this all stirred in, incorporated, try to break up those apple pieces a little bit. Bring it to a simmer, and then I'm going to put it in a pan. We'll throw it on the smoker. I mean, how easy is this? Like, you guys could totally put this together the night before, stick it in a disposable foil pan in your fridge, and then, yeah, next day when you're cooking ribs, chicken, pork butt, whatever you're doing on your smoker, just throw this on as well. Excellent, easy side dish. It's also going to absorb some smoky flavor. Alright guys, let me have this come to a simmer, and then yeah, we'll be done. Be back in a minute. Alright, here we are. Stir it a lot, try to break up those apple pieces. Okay, I just wanted to give it a head start. So when I put it on the smoker, it can start cooking immediately. Let's pour it into a pan. Alright, I'm hoping this whole thing is going to fit in one disposable foil pan. If not, I have a second one. Well, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it work in one. Let me scoop the rest of it out. Alright guys, I put a double pan on here just to show you. I'm going to carefully carry it outside. Meet you guys outside, we'll throw it on the smoke. Alright, there we go. On the smoker. We're going to come out here like every half hour, give it a good stir. That's it, guys. You know what? I'm thirsty. I'll meet you guys inside for a drink. Alright, time for a beer review. I'm trying something from Bell's Brewery. They're out of Michigan. This is called Best Brown American Brown Ale. It says it's 5.8% alcohol. So that's what I'm having. I do like this Bell's Brewery. I've had a few of their beers. I bought a variety pack, a 12-pack, where it had a couple of each different kinds. And they're all very good, I have to say. So I haven't tried this brown one yet. So let's take a look. Brown ales used to be a little bit more popular. I'm trying to remember that one. Used to get, was it Newcastle? I think it was Newcastle. Alright, Best Brown. Look at that. You definitely tell it's brown. Nice head. Pour it into a pint glass even though it's 12 ounces. Alright, don't really smell anything. Again guys, appreciate you stopping by. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's good. Thing with these brown ales, they don't have that IPA bitterness. They're more of a malty sweetness to it. This one isn't too sweet, but it's definitely tasty. You know, I normally don't drink a whole lot of these, but every once in a while it's a nice change of pace. Okay. I'm going to sit down, relax. We'll go out in around a half hour, 45 minutes, check on those beans, give them a stir. They're probably going to be in there for at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half. You know, who knows? The beans are already perfectly cooked. I just wanted it to simmer a little bit, get some smoke on them, kind of help break down those apple pieces, kind of have everything kind of incorporate those flavors blending together. Best way to do that is just let it go on the smoker for a few hours. So until then, guys, cheers. I'll meet up with you in a little bit. Alright guys, it's been around 45 minutes. I have not been out here. It's showing the grill right at 250. Let's see here. Pull it out a little bit so you guys can see it. Let's give it a good stir. Oh yeah. And remember, this is already fully cooked, really. You know, I sauteed the sausage, the peppers, the onions. We're just trying to heat this up. You can see when I stir it, all the steam coming off it. See if I can break down or break up a little bit of those apple pieces. Probably should have done that before I poured it in. Yeah, but look at that, man. It's looking good. And a great side dish to do, you know, if you got the smoker going already, you know. You can always cook this in the oven if you had to, but I just like getting some smoke flavor on it. There she is, guys. We'll just let her go. Come out in like another half hour, 45 minutes. We should be just about done. See you then. All right, guys. It's been around another 40 minutes or so. Yeah. Like I said, this is kind of the most unstressful thing you have to worry about. It's already fully cooked. We're just heating it up. Just trying to let everything kind of simmer a little bit. Alright, I think what I'm going to do now, this is probably good. Look at the steam coming off it. I'm going to crank it up a little bit. I think I'll bring it up, let's see. I'll bring it up to 300. Just for like the last 10-15 minutes here. Look at that, guys. Woo! First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just turn it around here. Yeah, looking good. All right, guys. I'll give it another like 15 minutes or so. I think we'll be fine. All right, here we are. I had it covered with foil. Been stirring it. Oh, it smells wonderful. All right, I'm gonna dish a little bit out for me and Monica to try. This looks like absolutely the perfect side dish for your backyard barbecue. Okay, we'll do that there. Woo! This one here. And here we go. Be back in a second, guys. We'll give this a taste. Welcome back. I'm here with my wife, Monica.
Hi.
Just a couple out here. Okay, let's give it a sample.
All right.
There's your spoon. All right, my only thing is I hope it's not too sweet. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
Me too. Because that's my biggest fear. And I'll be honest, because I'm not into big sweet stuff. See what you think first.
No, it's good. It's a little tangy. I thought it was going to be almost too hot, and then it's like, no, it's not hot. It's a little. Oh, it's weird. Hang on. There is a little bit of sweetness, but it's not overpowering, at least for me right now.
Well, there is still a lot of sugar, so it might be fooling us.
The only thing is here, here's a big piece of
apple
that I wish I probably should have cut these pieces smaller.
I was thinking that the Italian sausage, the hot, wasn't going to be too hot. I think it's a little, it's not for me, but like for like Ava Grace it would be.
Okay, so you think that's what the heat's coming from?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no other heat. There's no jalapenos.
Well, I put a little bit of sriracha in. Not too much.
He put sriracha.
Just a couple of dashes. That's all.
It's not bad, but it's spicy. Now, I don't know if Ava's going to be able to do this, to be honest with you. This can really, it's really delicious. I don't know if I could eat a lot because it does have a lot of sugar. The beans have a lot of sugar. The apple pie filling has a lot of sugar. This is my take. It's good flavor, but...
Yeah, I just took a piece of the apple. It's like a warm apple pie mixed with the
flavor.
tanginess and barbecue sauce of the beans. I don't know. It actually went together
It does go really well, surprisingly. And here's the deal. You could take this to a barbecue and just be like, hey, at your own risk.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good flavor.
Oh, it is good.
But you almost, like, it's so good that you almost might eat too much, and then that's going to that's going to be bathroom issues the next day. I'm just saying.
Not for everyone.
Well, then I don't know how much sriracha you added either. I didn't see that. Okay.
I'll show you the video. It was just like...
But, no, I mean, as far as, I didn't know what I would think about apple pie in here. Filling. But it actually works.
No, it is good.
And I do like the sausage in here. I just almost wish we would have done maybe half mild, half hot.
No, I think it's perfect.
It's a little hot for, it's hot for me. Our daughter's not going to be able to.
It's a little sweet for me too, so it's like.
I'm confused.
Need to fine tune this a little bit.
There's the sugar in the beans.
Yes.
There's the sugar in the apple pie filling, and then there was one more thing. There was sugar, and I was like, whoa! Oh, the barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah.
So this is like, if you're diabetic, please do not eat this. This is disclaimer. We're not taking responsibility.
Look, I'm already done.
Yeah, well.
This is really good.
It's good, but
I think it's a great side dish if you're having family and friends over for a barbecue. You're doing burgers, dogs, brats, chicken, whatever.
But my goodness.
Put this on the smoker.
You don't need to even do the barbecue sauce in it, probably.
Well, yeah, maybe I should have cut down. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the sweetness. Maybe instead of a cup, I should have done like 3/4 or a half.
No, how about just none?
Well, no, you need a little bit of that flavor.
The beans by themselves are good, in my opinion.
So this is how you have to fine tune it. You know, this was a basic starting point, but I can tell, yeah, a little less barbecue sauce.
Not as spicy if you're trying to please a crowd.
I don't think the heat level's bad at all.
It is for some people that can't do heat.
But
it is for my daughter, and it is for me if I have too much, because the flavor's so good that you want to eat more, and I have a feeling this is going to give heartburn.
Well, maybe. As always, guys, I appreciate you stopping by and watching the video. If you like it, please hit the like button. The logo here in my shirt is the logo on the bottom of the screen. Click on that and subscribe to my channel. Really helps me. And yeah, we'll see you next time. But
it is good though. I won't say that it's not. It is.
I might come out with modifications and tweaks to this recipe. I like it.
Yeah.
It does have a smoky flavor. Yeah, it's a little, I think that you're right, a little too much barbecue sauce, but...
It's very sweet.
Well, that's where it's coming from.
But it's good. In a weird way.
It's very good. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.